You're constantly trying to fix yourself and you're never allowing yourself just to be human and taking yourself as you are right now because you're worthy right now, but you don't recognize that. You become a professional contractor towards everybody in your life. And now you're trying to fix everybody outside of yourself. Change your family, change your friends, change your partner. We can rebuild him. I can fix him. And then we feel really sad because we want to experience the depth of true love. But the thing is when you truly love people, you don't try to fix and change them. You accept them for where they're at and support them while they make those necessary changes on themselves in their most authentic way. And we appreciate them for their authenticity and not for what we want them to be. But the reason that we're not extending that grace of supporting other people until they get to where they need to be for themselves, and that's just a bonus for us, is because we're not extending that same grace towards ourselves. So it seems easier to just project our own insecurities onto other people and expect them to fix and change themselves so that we don't have to look towards ourselves. But the thing is even if they changed for the better and became the perfect person for you, you'd still be left with yourself, and then you'd have to find another thing to blame. Whoops. So what do we do about this? You need to start accepting yourself for where you're at right now. And no, this does not mean that you have to be complacent with where you're at or accept terrible behavior, even though it's not terrible. You were just trying to keep yourself alive, and that's the best way you knew how. But instead, you have to understand that you're a human. And as a human, you're going to make mistakes. And because you've made those mistakes, you have to start forgiving yourself. And you need to forgive yourself because you have to understand that you made those mistakes and you reacted the way that you did because that was the best you knew how to do with the skills and the knowledge that you had at that time. Remember, there is a difference between grieving your past and punishing yourself. Because if you're not forgiving yourself, there's a good chance that you're still stuck in the grieving cycle, oscillating between sadness and anger, and maybe even bargaining. And at some point in time, you're going to have to let go of those old disempowering narratives about yourself, the world, and other people, and welcome in the new narrative so that you can get to the point of acceptance in the grieving cycle. Because when you get to the point of acceptance with where you're at, who you are, made peace with your past, you can start looking forward towards the future, and you can also extend that same grace out towards other people, and you won't feel this constant need to fix yourself. Yeah, you're still going to make plans, you're still going to make goals, but it's not like, oh, I need to fix myself, I'm broken. It's like, cool, we're doing really well, what else can we do? It's more of a curiosity, and not this like, oh, I'm in a fear state, I'm still in fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, so I got to fix myself so other people will like me, and if they don't like me, then that's their fault, and they need to fix it, and that's why I don't like them, and I'm not actually going to look inward. You see what I'm saying? You got this. And if you've made it this far in the video, comment and let me know what's your favorite season. I think mine's fall. Spring's cool too. I like all of them. My name's Sarah, I'm your favorite self-experimenting coach. You're an amazing person, and I hope you have the best day.